Hey, this is Erica Hill West with Lending Path Mortgage, your mortgage go-to gal. I've had the privilege of being in this industry for over a decade, and I also run a local radio show to help talk about all things mortgages. I'm licensed in 11 states, and today we're going to talk about what is my actual credit score. There are tons of places that you can look to find your credit score, but what they don't tell you is that there's tons of algorithms and there's tons of different types of credit. There's internet credit scores, and there's a lot of those in that category. And then there's financial credit scores. Within financial credit scores, you have a mortgage-only score, an auto-only score. There are so many types of credit scores, and today we're going to break them down, and I'm going to tell you what is your actual credit score and how you can find it. So stay tuned. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what your actual credit score is, where you can find it, and what those other services are that provide credit score are actually good for. So first up, let's talk about what is your credit score. Most people are using internet credit score companies to keep an eye on their credit, such as freecreditreport.com, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, and the list goes on and on. Are those your actual FICO credit scores? No. They use a different algorithm to calculate your credit score. But what's great about those services is that they do show you what is reporting on your credit report, and that's important. In addition, sometimes they actually give you a grade for your credit. So you could pull it up and it may say 680, and if it says your credit's rating is a D, it's probably not a 680 on a FICO score. So look at all the tools that they have to give you to kind of give you an idea of where your credit may fall. The second thing you need to know is even within financial institutions that use FICO, there are a ton of different types of credit. There's mortgage-only credit. There's auto-only credit. There are tons of different types of credit. But what you need to be concerned with is finding your FICO score. I'm going to tell you where you can find it. Probably the easiest place for you to find it is to go to the bureaus. If you don't know what the bureaus are, it's TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. A quick Google search will give you each of their contacts information. But more importantly, what you need to do is go directly to their website and sign up for their free credit report. You have 30 days to cancel, but I guarantee you what they tell you, that's your FICO score. It'll tell you exactly what it is. The other place that you can find your actual credit score, what we're going to use for mortgage qualification, is on your credit card. Have you ever opened up your credit card website and it says, check my credit score? Check it. Now, it's only one of 3 credit scores because there's 3 bureaus, but it should give you a good idea of what range your credit score is in, okay? Because there are 3 bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and you have 3 different scores, I bet you're wondering, well, which one do you look at? We look at your middle score, which means we throw out your high, we throw out your low, and we look at your middle. I bet you're wondering, well, how can I determine what my middle score is? Go to the 3 bureaus, sign up, have them pull it, and then cancel. That's the easiest way, cancel. It's the most accurate. You also, if you have not checked your credit report this year, you can check it for free. You can check it for free. Sometimes it will give you your credit score, but more importantly, it'll give you your credit report. So like freeannualreport.com, sometimes they may or may not include your score on it, so it's not entirely helpful. So the easiest thing to do is to go to each of the credit bureaus and request their services to monitor your credit and get what your credit score is. It's the easiest way to determine what your middle score is. Now, am I telling you to go out there and cancel all the credit repair and credit companies that you've been working with? No, because what those services provide is accurate, informative, detailed information on what is going on your credit report. So if someone opens up credit, pulls your credit, those services are going to tell you that, and those are important services. But if you are purchasing those services and subscribing to those services just to find out what your credit score is and looking and waiting for it to move so that you can apply for a mortgage, it may not be your best tool. So now you know. Do not use those online services to determine what your credit score will be in order to purchase a mortgage, because we don't use the same ones. There are tons out there. When I say tons, Fair Isaac, there literally are so many, I couldn't even list them all to you. but there are a lot. Make sure that you're looking for your FICO credit score. We're going to say it a million times. I'm sure that if you logged into your little credit report monitoring system, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, whomever you're looking at, you'll see they'll have some verbiage in there and it's not your FICO. That's the algorithm that they're using to determine what your score is. And some of you may be wondering what algorithm. So have you ever noticed or have you ever heard that credit scores range from 3 to 800 or 3 to 750 and you're not really sure what the range is? Every different module and algorithm has a different range. The shorter the range, the lower your score is going to seem. The larger the range, right? Most credit scores for FICO purposes, the range is from 3 to 850. So you could have a score in the 300s and you could have one in 850s. If you're using a different scale to measure credit on, your score could look differently, couldn't it? So now you know what your actual credit score is, how you can find it, how you can monitor it, and in another video, we'll tell you how to make your credit the best it can be. If you have any questions, please place them in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe. So if you're in the mortgage industry or you're looking for a new career in the mortgage industry, we'd love to hear from you and tell you all about us. Our contact information is below. Guys, thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time.